visual poetry game. I am honestly, this is very funny. I am in a desert town called Errachidia. Errachidia is one of the main city in the desert area in Morocco. Very hot. Literally, I don't know how I ended up here, but coming here was not my intention. So, but somehow I ended up here. You know, I said, you know what the heck, I'm gonna stay here anyway. So, as I call an adour ma'adara aina madara, parce que j'ai pas de plan. I don't have any plan. Now I'm mixing the languages. I don't have any plan, you know. So, but I came from Zagora, which is way down south in the middle of the desert. I stayed there for a whole week. You know, actually from West Zad to Zagora. And Zagora, I decided to go to Fez, but I didn't know you have to go through all these mountains and villages. And the bus I took, it took 11 hours to come to Rashida. And I have another 10 hours going to Fez. I said, hell no. I'm not gonna sit in the bus for almost 24 hours. I'm tired. I said, you know what? I'm gonna get off here. And that's why I ended up in Errachidia. Errachidia, I've heard of him before. I didn't even know where it was in Morocco. But all of a sudden, I found myself here. I said, what the heck? I'm gonna stay here for a day to recoup and get on the bus tomorrow or maybe the day. If I like it, I'm gonna stay for a couple of days and take off after that to Fez. Okay. But the reason I'm here, particularly in this corner, it is because, you see over there? Yeah, that's the main street. It is stretched from the left to the right, the biggest main street here. But not only is right now, it's very noisy over there because the cars are buzzing up and down. And also there's a lot of women going around. The rule goes here, do not film in the proximity of a veiled woman. Because we are in a conservative region in the Sahara Desert. People are very conservative here. Like I can say 80% of women are veiled, even 90% of women are veiled. So you have to be very careful. And on top of that too, you know, at the park, there's a big park down there. There's some African guys in the park there. I don't want them to think, because I talked to them for almost 10-20 minutes, I don't want them to think that I'm trying to film them. They're trying to get to Spain, and they told me they got rejected. They got sent back to Morocco. Actually, it's the Morocco who blocked them, because I think Spanish government or European government is putting pressure on Moroccan government to keep those sub-Saharan Africa coming to Europe. So they told me they got sent back. Actually, I met a few groups around. Actually, they tell me the same story. They got sent back. So now they're here. They're camping in the park just across the street from the bus station. So that's why I don't want them to think that I'm trying to record them. So that's why I'm right here in this quiet neighborhood. Not only is it quiet and it's safe from the veiled woman and there's African who are camping there. Okay, that being said, right now I'm gonna start to walk around with my video and try to film, you know, to show you guys a little bit how Rashida, Rashida is a female name, by the way, here in Morocco. You have to roll the tongue, how Rashidia looks like. You know, I don't have anything on it. I didn't even think that I will be here today. But as I said, adur ma'adar aina madara. So that's what I'm doing right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over there and try to run around, hopefully to be very careful, because there's a lot of women. So you don't wanna, as they said, stay away from veiled women in this country. All right, here we go. Here also you have to notice people are not Arab here. There's a lot Arab are living among them, but they're not Arabs. They're Berber or Amazighi, Tuareg, which is a lot of closer to Mali. Also, that's something else. I was very surprised to know how tight the relationship in the desert, Sahara Desert. The many parts, what is that? They have a closer relationship with Mali, tribally. I don't know about the government, but tribally, Malian have a big effect in this region, because a lot of people I met, the tribal are the same, languages, it differs a little bit, but it looks the same. It reminds me of years ago when I was traveling in the Sahara Desert from Bamako all the way to Tombouctou, Taslet, and Gao and Taoudini in Mali. That's a whole Mali, northern Mali region. The landscape is the same, the texture, the fabric, the human face, they're all the same. Is it from a dark, deep skin like mine to the lighter Sahara a tribe looking like. So, and they dress the same. Literally, people here look exactly like Malian in my view. They dress the same, like an old turban, and the pattern fabric is identical the same. See the building over there, the one with the green. It looks like that's the palace of Errachidia. So I'm not gonna go near there because I can see a on there. So I'm not gonna go there. It's likely governmental or royal family. So I don't want to get into. There's a lot of red flags around. Moroccan flag is red, so anytime you see that around any building, stay away from that. You know, well, the military truck is passing by, so let me get out of there, you know. That's how you stay out of trouble, you know. This big truck just passed by. Definitely is something to do with the government or royal family. I'm staying away from that spot. All right. So let me out of here. And there's a street right over there. I saw the street is all flags, left and right. So I'm not going to, and I saw a lot of police sitting in front of some buildings over there. I'm not going to go there either. Nobody's telling me anything, but it's just for the sake of avoiding being questions and taking my camera and sniff in it. I don't want that, so I'm going to stay away from those places. That's when you travel, that's what you got to learn, to avoid trouble when you see it. And also historically, they keep telling me the tribes moved literally from Mali all the way across the Sahara Desert, particularly from when they were coming, they came actually from Niger also, and from Agadez all the way to Morocco, in the stopping between 8 Ben Hadoud, Ouarzazate, all the way to Marrakesh. So those are the tribal tie in between this Sahara Desert. Literally, Morocco is a fascinating place because you don't know that about Morocco. The northeastern side of Morocco, those are completely different because mostly these are Arabs. But the minute you go down south, Agadir, Ouarzazate, you're hitting the Sahara. And here they call it the Shlo. Shlo, that's when you have two tribes. One is Arab, the other is a Shlo. Shlo has all the Sahara and Ginawa, everything within it, but the Arab is the other. So as they say in Arabiya al-Fusha, whether you're Arab or Ajami, I'm not too sure. Please leave me a comment if it's the same. And Ajami here, maybe they call it Shlo, I don't know, but in Arabic, classical Arabic, whether you're Arab or you are Ajami, everybody else is Ajami except the Arabs. Okay, then, since that's been said, I'm gonna start to run my camera right now around the neighborhood, you know, see what I can get. And also, there's no microphone on top of this camera because I'm trying to avoid a lot of attention, because microphone brings a lot of attention. Now I'm filming around without the microphone. Hopefully the sound will come out really clear. حبيبي السلام عليكم. زيك كيف حالك؟ تبغى تتحدث معي؟ تبغى تحكي معي شوية؟ Okay, he's a cab driver looking at me. I said if he wanna chat with me, I'm ready. He's laughing. Okay, مع السلام، إلى اللقاء. ممكن أدور شوية في هذه العارة نشوف إذا كان عندهم أي شيء أنا محتاج إليه. Oh, okay. It looks like I'm coming up to the taxi station. Here they call this a grand taxi. You have taxi, you have grand taxi. Grand taxi, those are the one you hire them and they go the far away, far distance. They know compteur, like they know like a mirror taxi. They're bigger than a mirror taxi. That's why they call it grand taxi. And the meter taxi, they call it taxi compteur, or petit taxi, small taxi. So this is the grand taxi station. They go in all these small mountains villages. If you want to go, this is the place you can take the big taxi to the remote region of Errachidia. See, that's a beautiful place. I just found it by accident. Nice. Now I'm going down. I don't even know where I'm going, but I'm heading somewhere down there. يا مرحبا. كيف حالك؟ الله يبارك فيك. And also in Morocco here, I noticed something else. Every town, every small town, they're all well maintained and kept in completely clean. You know, it is incredible. it doesn't matter how big the city is. It doesn't matter how small the bigger the city is. They are all well maintained, paved streets, not chaotic at all. So you don't have to look for beautiful part to film. You just have to film. That's mean the money goes where it belongs to. I mean, I'm talking about the government money goes where it belongs to, rather than some countries in Africa, money goes to where it's not supposed to go. You guys know what I mean by that, you know. I hope I won't offend some sub-Saharan African. I just saw an African guy. I want to go and talk to him. Let me turn my camera off before I go and talk to him, you know. Il est de Tineher. Yeah, il va me parler sur Tineher. Et quelle est la différence?
La différence entre qui?
Entre Tineher et Errachidia.
C'est le même, même si la région.
Il est de Tineher.
Le contraire.
Les gens de Tineher, ils sont corrects.
Quand vous êtes ici, je te vois ici.
Okay. Salam, Mr. Tineher. Okay. I was talking to this young African guy there. He was from Mauritania. Actually, he's a Wolof, or yeah, he is Wolof, but Mauritanian Wolof or Fulla, something like that. Anyway, he told me, I talked to him for a long time. I know, as you know by now, Africans don't like to be filmed. He was laughing. He said, no, you know, we can chat by, you know, film. Anyway, but he told me to go over there. He said that there's a local market over there. So that was good to know. I was going away from the local market. He sent me to the right direction. He said there's a local market over there. So I'm gonna go to the local market and see if I can record anything. Oh yeah, I can see it right now. But the problem will be here, mostly in the market places, there's a lot of women. I think I'm gonna have a problem with that, you know, or yeah. So I wouldn't know how to, like this. You see that? This kind of the places that I love. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go around to see if I can record anything, and if I can interact with anybody, that would be nice. Otherwise, I'm gonna just try to be careful and run my camera around. All right, then, I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.
Gini feritaye Afo konanga Afrika Gini nomuyaye Afo konanga Afrika Gini feritaye Afo kornanga Afrika Gene no munyaye Afo kornanga Afrika
ايوه اهلا يا مرحبا كيف حالك؟ الله يبارك فيك. دحين انا في الرشيديه اتجول فقط ما اساوي والو.
السلام عليكم. Afo kornanga Afrika
Alright guys, I just came out outside of the market, the market right here. And it was very interesting. I had a long chat with a lot of people in there. But it's dark inside, so that's why I like to get out, I can't use my big camera because here people are a little bit conservative, so I have to manage not to film any woman around. So that's why I had to get out. So right now I'm gonna walk over there. share this video, and don't forget to subscribe because many more videos on the way. Thank you.